Connecting breath to soul. Breath creates the underlying quality of everything we do. For example, if we have a shortness of breath, we are likely scared. If we breathe in a shallow, tight breath, we're likely stressed out. If we gasp, we're probably surprised, and the list goes on. Breath determines how we think and feel, and the quality in which we live our lives. I'm going to eventually explain what I mean by that in this book, and why I feel reading this book is the single most important thing you can do to prepare your instrument as a singer, actor, or speaker. It has been my experience that by practicing the tools in this book, you will have a much more supported, powerful, grounded, and centered voice that will last you a lifetime. The average vocal coach will tell you that in order to build vocal power, you must breathe from your diaphragm, build lung capacity, blow into a balloon. This isn't necessarily bad advice or incorrect, but I'm not your average vocal coach. I'm not convinced that the physical act of building lung capacity is the key to becoming a great singer or speaker, let alone emotionally connecting with your audience. If this book is your first exposure to my vocal empowerment coaching style, then there is only one thing you'll want to know about the way I work. Well, maybe there'll be more than that, but for now, I'm just going to tell you this. As a vocal coach, I don't just consider the physical and mechanical aspects of vocal mastery. I look at the whole package of what makes a singer or speaker great. And that package consists of more than what is happening at a surface level. The whole package, or the student himself, is the combination of the mind, soul, and body, which includes your voice. The information in this book will give you the foundational step to building a vocally empowered voice that not only performs technically well, but can sustain the emotional message of your vocal expression. The foundational step is learning how to be connected to your core. The first step is not to be concerned with how much air you have flowing in and out of your lungs. Instead, it's about what you do with that breath, how present you are in it, and how you use it as emotional energy during your performance. Have you ever heard a producer or teacher or stage director say, "Own the message," or "make it yours," or "sing with feeling"? If you've been in that situation before, it's possible that you found yourself struggling to literally own the message or sing or speak with feeling because of what you are unconsciously doing, which is depending on mechanics to achieve what can only be achieved by connecting to your core through breath. The Arabic origin of the word breath stems from the word spirit. By turning away from mechanics momentarily in order to tune into your spirit, or soul, which expresses the emotional energy behind your voice, you will discover your core connection and your empowerment as a singer. Now, something I can't do in a book, but I can do on audio, is I can actually invite you to just take in a breath with me right now. Just breathe in, and then just let it out. Now, that's probably what you're used to learning about, right? Just take a big breath, take a deep breath, and then exhale. Well, we're going to take diaphragmatic breathing to a whole new level. But if that felt good, then just wait till what I have to show you. Chapter 1. Breath precedes the tone. The first of 4 steps of my core vocal power method is connecting authentically, which is represented by the C in core. This authentic connection begins with the breath, and because it is so easily dismissed by singers and speakers who fail to grasp how relevant it is to their overall success, I decided to dedicate a whole book to this very topic. The breathing practice outlined herein will allow you to fully embody what makes you unique. It will also aid you in slowing down so that your present moment awareness will be more profound, which is the best way to develop stage presence and clarity. Hopefully you're beginning to see that in order for singers and speakers to find their core voice, they first need to connect to their core breath. This is why the exercises in this book will become a valuable practice for your overall growth and development as a professional singer or speaker. The system I teach for breathing is called 4x4x8 core breathing and is the most important aspect to connecting authentically because, number one, it provides a foundational support for your tone to follow, and number two, it gets you out of your head, mechanical thinking, and into your body and soul, emotion and feeling. And three, it alleviates stress and anxiety, creating mental clarity and inner peace. Please note that the following breathing technique is to be practiced daily in the morning during what I call Connect and Quiet Confidence time, and before you sing or speak. When you perform, you will experience the benefits that this consistent daily breathing practice has delivered. It is not recommended that you focus on breathing while singing or speaking, right? That would be lame. That just gives you something more to think about. Always focus on your message and be present. You will learn more core breathing application tips by referring to the last chapter. For now, let's begin.